Hello, I'm Mayor Susan Seaman. As I've shared with you in my previous communications, the City of Eureka is continuing to work tirelessly to support the health and well-being of our citizens, our community, and our economy during the COVID-19 pandemic. As a community with an established tourism industry, we typically welcome and appreciate all of those visitors who find their way behind the redwood curtain to enjoy our community. This year, despite zero advertising inviting visitors, people are flocking to our area to enjoy our beauty, weather, and open space. Unfortunately, that appreciation of our natural beauty isn't always matched with the desire to keep things that way. Unauthorized camping has left beaches, parks, roadsides, and more covered with litter. This isn't a problem exclusive to Humboldt County. People have noticed the trend everywhere, from Europe to Hawaii to our national parks. But not being alone isn't a consolation when we see what a burden it places on local authorities who have the additional work of cleaning litter when they're already stretched thin. We're fortunate in Humboldt that we also have active volunteers who care enough about our community that they get out there and help where they can too. One of those groups is Pack Out Green Team. They're avid outdoors people who pick up trash to keep the area they want to enjoy enjoyable. Next Saturday, on August 22nd, they'll be hosting a cleanup in Cooper's Gulch. If you're interested in volunteering, you can visit their website at packoutgreenteam.org/events to learn more. The job is quick and intense and done in about an hour. It's a small commitment that makes a big impact. Thanks to the Pack Out Green Team for all their efforts to keep Humboldt beautiful. For our local business owners, Humboldt County Board of Supervisors recently authorized a $3.289 million relief program for small local businesses that are affected by COVID-19 and have had their reopening plans approved by the county. The County of Humboldt Small Business Restart and Recovery Grant provides direct aid to local for-profit businesses that have suffered financial hardship as a result of COVID-19. Grants will range from $500 to $12,500 per business. Details and applications can be found at humboldtgov.org. Applications are due by August 19th at 8 a.m. They'll be honored on a first-come, first-served basis. Businesses are strongly encouraged to review the application now and gather the necessary documentation in order to be ready when the application period begins. I want to address a recent letter written to the California Department of Public Health's request for reauthorization for Hatcher, a local syringe exchange program. This is a sensitive topic and one that generates strong feelings from citizens. The city continues to recognize the value of peer-to-peer SEP programs. However, the recommendation was made to request denying reauthorization based on the findings of a police investigation. Ultimately, the decision for reauthorization will be made by the California Department of Health, not by the city. Citizens are allowed to participate in that process, and if you'd like to submit your own comments about the reauthorization of the program, you may send them to sepinfo@cdph.ca.gov. Finally, I want to acknowledge that August marks the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment allowing women, or at least some women, to vote. It was a few years later that the City of Eureka elected their first woman mayor, Emily Jones, in 1929. With the election only a few months away, we have recently determined all the candidates for 2 open seats on the Eureka City Council for next year. With 4 candidates in Ward 2 and 5 in Ward 4, I'm impressed with the level of commitment our citizens have to create a better community, particularly in these uncertain times. I'd like to extend a genuine thank you to each one of you who stepped up. Again, I'm Mayor Susan Seaman, and I appreciate your attention to this message. Be safe, stay healthy, be patient with yourself, and kind to your neighbors and family. We'll talk again soon.